Alright, what's going on, y'all? This is going to be my first YouTube video, and I'm going to be covering from my collection what I feel is going to be my top 10 winter fall fragrances for 2024. These will definitely be part of my rotation this year because these are some bangers. We got niche, we got designer. It's going to be a little variety here, and a lot of these you can use in different situations, formal, date night. You can use these for pretty much, anything, any situation. These are pretty versatile fragrances, but some of them will be more specific, for a specific occasion. So let's go ahead and get into it. Top 10. A lot of these will be spicy, warm, sweet. That's what winter and fall really call for, are those loud fragrances, because the weather's colder, denser air, so helps it come off your body differently than it would in the heat. So let's go ahead and do top 10 winter fall fragrances from my collection. See what we got. So at number 10 here, we do have my more recent pickup, Lattafa Camera. Wanted to see what all the buzz was about, especially because I really do love Angel Share. So I wanted to see how close in comparison that this would be. Some people do like to say that this one is actually better than the original. Forgot to mention there will be two dupes or clones in this video, but I have to argue that this is not really close to Angel Share, in my opinion. Angel Share just does something that this one just, to me, can't hit exactly on the mark. Don't get me wrong, that doesn't make this a bad fragrance. This is still a good fragrance, very good fragrance, but it's still going to be number 10 for me in this scenario. You got your praline, you got your vanilla, you have your woods, amber, really good scent and perfect for the winter. Spiciness, that warm spiciness you're going to want during the winter. Kind of warm you up when it's cold outside and please the crowd, that's for sure. With its sweetness, smells amazing, atomizer is great. Lasts for a really long time, actually. I've got probably around 6 to 7 hours out of this in terms of longevity. The projection is actually pretty good. So, Lattafa Camera here, or Hamra, is, I've heard some pronounce it that way as well. So, definitely here, number 10, Lattafa Camera. All right, so here at number 9, we do have Viktor and Rolf's Spice Bomb. This is the Spice Bomb Extreme, to be precise. And this one here, very good for winter, fall. Actually, I only really recommend this one for winter, fall. They do have some freshies in their lineup if you wanted something for the summer. Like the original Spice Bomb, I would say is pretty good for that. But since we're talking winter, fall, Spice Bomb Extreme is going to be the way to go. Just like in their name, it does have cumin, so spice. You gotta have that spice, especially for winter. It does have cinnamon, more spice. And it does have vanilla, bourbon, whiskey, which is one of the best notes that I love in all these winter fragrances. Not that they're in every winter fragrance, but they work for winter very well. And you'll see I have some other ones included that will definitely have that note recurring. This one here, really good, really spicy. So be careful with the application. This one is pretty strong. This one will last you all day for sure. Probably get honestly, 8 hours out of this one. Good solid 8 hours, so perfect for the full day. If not longer. So this one is a great scent. So I'm gonna put this one here at number 9, Viktor and Rolf Spice Bomb. All right, so here at number 8, we do have Carolina Herrera Bad Boy Extreme. This one here is going to be great for the winter and fall as well. It's another one of those slightly spicy, sweet fragrances here. It's going to have a kind of complex note breakdown here. It's got plum, it has clary sage, vetiver. It's going to have your ginger in there, and I think it's Indian ginger, apopnax, olibanum. It's all over the place, but it does smell amazing during the winter. This one here picks up in that cold, dense air, comes back at you and reminds you that you're wearing it all day. Projection is going to be pretty strong. Highly recommend this one though as well, but this one is going to be at an 8. Carolina Herrera Bad Boy Extreme. All right, so here at number 7, we do have Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Le Parfum. And just because It sounds like it's low. This is still a very subjective list, of course. This one is amazing. This is a phenomenal scent for winter. It's got your vanilla, it's got your iris, you have cardamom, and of course you can pair that also with the lavender. So it's got lavender in it as well. This one here, longevity, easy all day fragrance. It's gonna be coming off all day. You're gonna catch whiffs of it throughout the day. Safe for office, going out. It's a very versatile fragrance. Yes, Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Le Parfum at number 7 here. Definitely a must own for winter fall. All right, so here at number 6, you know, I had to follow it up with Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Elixir. Very similar scent profile to Le Male Parfum, Le Parfum, but this one's gonna be sweeter. It's got that honey in it. The note breakdown is pretty similar though. It's got, you know, tonka bean, of course, the vanilla. You do have the difference in here though is mint. Mint's gonna be there. Lavender's gonna be there. Tobacco in it, so it's got a slight smokiness to it, not too much to where it's overpowering. You can pretty much wear this, like I said, anywhere. But definitely more winter fall. This is the only time I recommend this one. This might come off a bit offensive maybe in the summer. So definitely. Yep, Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Elixir here at number 6. All right, so here at number 5, we do have Paco Rabanne Million Elixir. I do feel like this one doesn't get enough attention that it deserves. But, you know, that kind of is how it goes with some Paco Rabanne fragrances, especially when you're talking about the 1 million line. But definitely I recommend Elixir all the way for winter and fall. This one is just amazing. It's going to be kind of tropical and sweet, which is weird. I know you wouldn't think tropical would be, you know, fitting for winter and fall, but it actually works for this scenario because you pair it with some fougères, you got herbs, you've got rose, so it's kind of floral a little bit too, but you don't really get it. It doesn't come out heavy because there's damask rose in it. You do have vanilla, you do have apple. So I definitely recommend 1 Million Elixir from Paco Rabanne. And here at number 4, we do have Emporio Armani, Stronger With You Intensely. Of course, this is one of those hyped up fragrances, but it's hyped up for a reason. This is perfect for the winter and fall. It's sweet, it's boozy, spicy a little bit. And man, this is gonna be perfect for date nights, nights out. I really feel like you can do a lot with it though. It's also one of those universal fragrances for most occasions. It can be formal. You can dress it up, dress it down, you know, depending on what it is you're doing, but it's fitting for most situations. So winter, fall though, for sure. You're gonna have toffee. Of course, it's got vanilla, clary sage. You're gonna have, so pink pepper is also in it, which gives it that little spiciness. So suede, sage, lavender, all that's gonna be in here. This fragrance is amazing. Armani, Stronger With You Intensely. Here at number 4, definitely a must own for winter, fall. All right, so I did mention I was gonna have another clone in this list here, and this one very much deserves it. It's actually a relatively new pickup for me, as in I just got it like a couple days ago. Lattafa Oud for Glory. And I had to get this one for the time being until I can get the real deal, which would be your Parfums de Marly Haultain, or of course their sister company, which is Initio Oud for Greatness. But this one is a pretty strong clone. I mean, it's pretty dead on accurate with the scent profile. I say they nailed it, so it'll definitely work for the time being. Projection is really, really, really good. You don't need to go too heavy on this. I actually wouldn't recommend it. The oud is definitely, it comes out in it. It's not like overbearing or offensive, but it's there. I mean, that's how these, you know, this particular scent's supposed to be. But yes, so Lattafa Oud for Glory, you got your saffron, got a little spiciness to it, patchouli, nutmeg, lavender, and agarwood. That's what's gonna comprise this fragrance pretty much here. But it is great for winter, fall. I'm definitely gonna be wearing this one a lot. Definitely recommend it. Great clone of the original. Highly recommend. Here at number 3, Lattafa Oud for Glory. All right, so here at number 2, we definitely have a strong contender. Of course, we got Christian Dior Sauvage Elixir. This one right here is amazing. It's got that spiciness. Ooh, a little bit of woodiness, slightly, not too much, but more spicy than anything. So a little bit sweet too, but perfect for winter. Got licorice, nutmeg, Haitian vetiver. Have your cinnamon, grapefruit, amber, and patchouli. So this one here, definitely one of those ones. Like I said, it's gonna warm you up. It's a spicier fragrance, and I'd recommend going light on this one. Super, super, super strong. Beast mode, as most would say. It's a beast mode fragrance for sure. Um, I can probably get 10 or 11 hours out of this one easily. So, Sauvage Elixir, definitely here at number 2 for a reason. Worth grabbing. So here at number 1, we have one that is unexpected that I'm sure most wouldn't throw on a list for fall winter. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen anyone mention this one for fall winter because of the name. 40 knots. You kind of get more of a nautical depiction of this just from hearing the name. You pick, most people say you feel like you're on a boat, out in the sea. Personally, I really can't see that. I definitely say just from smelling this, since it's so powdery, this seems like it's just more of a fall winter. It's powdery, it's warm, spicy. It is on the pricier side, but worth every penny. The presentation is outstanding. I know we're not basing this off of presentation, but the scent alone is very good. As for the notes in this one, you're gonna have some green notes. There's sea salt. You kind of get a little bit of that ozonic, watery type scent from it, but not enough to make it to where I'd say it's a summer scent. I can't say it's for everyone. I've heard mixed reviews about it. Some people say that it smells like baby wipes to them. But this one here is super strong longevity, easily 10, 11 hours, if not longer. And that could be with just a drop. I literally opened this on the first day of eating it, just had a drop fall on my hand, lasted for hours, and I couldn't scrub it off. But yes, warm, spicy fragrance that is perfect for the winter, fall. Xerjoff, 40 knots here at number 1. All right, so I figured I'd throw in a little honorable mention. This is going to be Azzaro, the most wanted eau de parfum. This one here is also very great for winter, fall. It's a very simple note breakdown. You got cardamom, toffee, and amberwood. And man, it just smells amazing. Oh yeah, it's very gourmandy. You get some caramel in there, it seems like. Get some cinnamon, it seems like, as well. It's just a sweet, very well put together fragrance. It's spicy, just like the rest of them, but in a different way, of course. This one here shines. It's a great gourmand scent. If you just want to smell like a snack, this is the one to go for. Definitely a date night type fragrance. Amazing. So here, as an honorable mention, we do have Azzaro, the most wanted parfum. All right, so that'll conclude my top 10 list for winter, fall from my collection for this year. Is what I'll be wearing, my rotation. This is definitely going to be in my rotation for sure. I definitely appreciate it if you guys drop a like, follow. Definitely my first YouTube video, as you can tell. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you watching, and I do plan on posting more videos here in the future. So yeah, definitely subscribe. Thank you.